Great big potholes are everywhere. So if you're going out for driving, you make sure you bring a spare. Plot holes. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one furry boy. Never back at you again in the worldwide ick with the election almost over and the Backstreet Boys World Tour increasing as we speak. Man, do you need distractions? So my show is here for you. Yes, the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why? Does this joke never get any better? But if you did, laugh! Then thank you. It's Wednesday again, my friends. I want to thank you all for being my YouTube friends once again. I don't use a webcam, so I got to say it. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude. Thank you for being there for me. If I can ever do anything for you, let me know in the comments. And thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, even though sometimes it doesn't work, because it's part of the YouTube experience and adding me to your YouTube experience. You've seen the thumbnail. You know what movie we're reviewing. Let's just get into it before I spoil the cake. And today's movie is The Craft Legacy. It is a PG-13 movie. It is an hour and 37 minutes, which doesn't satisfy my number, OC whatever-y thingy. It's a drama, fantasy, horror, little light on the horror for my tastes. I mean, I didn't even get a cold chill. It's from Zoe Lister-Jones, who did the directing on this, and she also did the writing, based on the work of Peter Flaherty. If I'm pronouncing his name right, please let me know in the comments. Mr. Flaherty, he's probably very angry after seeing this, so let's just move it on to it. Cailee Spaeny, Zoey Luna, and Gideon Adlon round out the cast, along with lovely Simone and David Duchovny and Michelle Morgan. Fairuza Balk as Nancy Downs, which she's barely in the picture. Why even list her? Our production companies were Blumhouse Productions, and you can see right now that I do have problems with them. I've had problems with their films before, and they've lived up to or lived down to expectations, so to speak. Columbia Pictures, Red Wagon Entertainment, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Sony Pictures Entertainment. Special effects were done by Ignati Studios, Crafty Apes, and Stargate. Now, these are three names that I've heard before, but never like this. And my biggest problem is, what the hell were they thinking and magic smoke / foggy effects that happen in this movie? Something seems very wrong here, and I think what they didn't transfer to the final cut, if you know what I mean. Now for my thoughts on the film. Yeah, the Holy Land of Ireland. There's so many plot holes that you could freaking drive a truck through to the end. Basically, progression goes out the window. Story progression goes out the window. I mean, it's complete nonsense. They take things from a previous property like The Craft from 1996, and they kind of just go, woo! There's no reason why these girls are witches other than they're rebelling, and it doesn't really make a sense, because the original thing. They were Catholic schoolgirls going to a Catholic school, and they were rebelling against, Catholicism and stuff. They had backstories and that were interesting. You had, the burned girl and the girl from the messed up family, and you had, the outsider and stuff. And none of that happens here. Basically, Blumhouse has ripped out the heart and soul of this thing and rushed it. Basically, at one point, the characters go, "You're a witch, and we're witches, so we should be friends." And that's basically the whole movie. David Duchovny is thrown in here. I don't know why, as the second protagonist of the film. And there's just an end where it's just like, oh, we're going to have a battle. Cue the Pokemon music here. And they do away with him.
Demonetize.
And it's a big joke. There's like no follow-up to this. It's such a huge plot hole that it's like driving a truck through a tunnel that never ends. And there's just no plot. There's no and like I said, no plot, no progression. There's nothing here. And I don't know if it was rushed or they just want to get, it's that recycled nonsense of 2020 where, we need to get this IP out because if we don't, we lose the rights to it. And then we lost the money we're shooting, so we need to recoup. So we're just going to push out this movie as it is because who cares? I just don't know what else to say about this. It's terrible. They've taken something that I have fond memories of and ruined it. I don't ever want to see this again. This is a waste of celluloid film. Whatever they shot this on should be burned and destroyed. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks because I feel like this is so rich and fertile ground that there is no way that they cannot sin. They have to sin this. They have to. There is no reason. No one should ever see this. And you can see why. I'm going to go I'm going to run it down real quick. It's a 4.1 on IMDb. It's a 46 on Rotten Tomatoes with a 38% audience score. It's terrible. You needed me to see this, so you don't have to. What has been seen cannot be unseen in my eye holes. Please take me to the eye wash fountain now so I can wash. So I can cleanse the disgustingness from my eye. I don't see this as a DVD buy or a TV watch, even if this ever makes it to TV. I mean, this is so bad that the dustbin of history is good for it. Burn, fire, burn. This is the, you go through the leftover Halloween candy and you come across the packet of mustard that somebody slipped you as a joke. This is that in film form. Just to be honest with you. It really is. I don't want to see this on VOD again. And I actually was thinking about going to Prime and saying I didn't get to see it just to get my money back. It is that bad. Don't worry. If you're morbidly curious about how bad this is, wait for it to come to DVD on Redbox. Otherwise, there's no reason for you to even watch this. The total skip, total pass. And this is about as much justice as I'm going to do this film. Hope you can stick with me for better films in the future. Hopefully, we have some good stuff coming. It's just around the bend, I know. But this is what you got. You got the leftover Halloween candy here. And with that said, if you like what you see here, make sure you click that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I want it. It's the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. Yada, yada, yada. You know what to do. Oh, I'm a giggly mess today. And I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. Thank you for paying for my Photoshop stuff. Thank you for all the stuff. Thank you for letting me being able to see this by paying for my services. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you click that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ding, 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 ding! Top of morning!
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye! Now they call us the Holy Land of Ireland. Great big potholes are everywhere. So if you're going out for driving, you make sure you bring a spare. Plot holes! Why ask why does this why ask why does this joke never 5 4 3 2 1 let's get rolling on here because we've got a lot to do and I'm running very late in the day. Down to expectations, so to speak. Columbia Pictures, Red Wagon Entertainment, our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God, that was the longest hour and 37 minutes of my life. I know. The election. I don't care anymore. Who cares? Yeah, I know this tape's running. We gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my video once again. And thank you for being there for me. I don't know what I'd do without you. Bye.